Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're here. My name is Jerrel Dulay. I develop games for a living. This is Sungrand channel where we can talk about games, hang out, and have fun. This will be episode 8 of playing Deltarune. I finished the boss and I'm going to explore this hometown area, which I didn't get to do earlier in the game. Now we get to experience this. This is what you would consider a denouement. It's the moment after the climax of the plot, and you have the falling action after the resolution. The denouement is so integral to allowing a story to feel satisfying. So before we get started really quickly, I just wanted to thank everyone who signed up to support me via Patreon recently. I work on these episodes during my work day, so it does take a few hours out of my workday that I spend on game development. So any support over Patreon is greatly appreciated. Especially because I want to keep this series running. People are really enjoying it. I want to share my perspective as an artist, as a game developer, not just in terms of the technical side, but the design philosophy, the artistic side, and share my thoughts with you on that. So I do want to keep this running long term. And when I'm not working on my games, and I try to set time aside for the channel, if you want to see the kind of things I get up to, I mean, this is the sort of thing here. Up with the target, draw back, and release. At Neighborhood Center, playing for an old folks group, playing fiddle or harp for an old folks group.
So, anyway, both of them, neither one of them knew how to treat women or families. Neither one of them could stay married.
Okay, and that lets the neck pull forward just a little bit. So I don't have a lot of free time, and I have very little time for actually playing games, so being able to spend time playing this is quite nice, but it does put a bit of strain on my workload. Okay, let's explore. Okay, again, I don't know anything about Undertale. I've never played it, I've never seen gameplay of it. I think there is one thing that I do know about Undertale, though, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things here that will just fly over my head. I won't understand it. Again, I don't want anything to be spoiled for me, because I will play Undertale, and I will do a full series on Undertale the same way that we will play through Deltarune and have this analysis series. But if you would like to help protect me from spoilers, you can post fake spoilers here about how all of this is connected to Undertale. That way I will have no way of telling what's a real and what's a fake connection or spoiler. Let's see, the police chief, Undine, is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she is doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best. I really feel directed. That's a fun little long-nosed Usopp type character there. Now this police officer has yellow teeth like Susie. Like little swirly hair buns on the side there. Oi, punk! Get out of the road! Oh, they're like fish fins on... Oh, I really like that character portrait. It has a sort of a grimace and a snarl. Very expressive, I quite like that. You're blocking traffic! The two cars are facing each other. Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little, worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. This, my friends, is called foreshadowing, for I am certain something will occur at some point later on in the story. Huh? You got something to report? Oh, what shall I do? The dark world. What? There's a dark world inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark worlds anyway. Look at the laughing face there. It's really fantastic. That sort of, the eye shape is a little bit of like a Cal Arts, the kind of thing you see in a Steven Universe sort of facial expression. That's a job for the school board. I like that the officers didn't instantly just disbelieve me. I noticed there's something with the mouth. It kind of looked like the mouth. There is some animation there to the mouth there. Help you. Oh, there is a wee bit of animation on the mouth on the officer. I had not noticed that before. Oh, you want to help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. This character has a real Susie energy. Like Susie's older cousin. Wait, do we even have a bank? Oi, get someone to build a bank. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should run away. Well, you can reverse for a start. Now, I shall click on the police. You knocked on the door to the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They closed the blinds. Very nice visual gag. Instead of just saying what happened, you can show it as the blinds closing. It's good visual humor. They just closed the blinds. Seems like the police aren't really feeling it right now. I'm really feeling it. Okay. Now, police tape is blocking the way. The tape simply reads... I like that it doesn't even actually say anything. Well, I suppose I should report Alphys. Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. Why, did they do something illegal? Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll tackle them. They're as good as dead. I really like this tranquil, sort of downbeat music. It's very fitting for a calm hometown. Not a lot of energy to it, and it's primarily piano, and we have like a synthesized violin there. There we go. Primarily piano, though, and piano can be a very melancholic sound, a very fitting of this autumnal energy that we have here. Chris, you survived Susie? I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. This bird character looks like he has acne, you know? It doesn't show it, but he has that energy. How to Draw Dragons is 2,393 days overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. Look at his facial expression, is so squished. And this works so well because it's not literal, right? This is not literally like a hyper-realistic character. We're not saying this is literally what that is. So we can have things like this exaggerated squash animation, and we understand that there's just this smugness to it, kind of like a Tim Curry kind of a smile. I mean, Tim Curry is is borderline not literal. Like, Tim Curry is borderline abstract, and that's why his acting is so effective and powerful. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris, or I should say pound. £64. So he was one of the classmates. A little snake-eyed. Chris! What's up? Catty's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Doesn't sound like very good work, does it? Gotta go to college. So Tim stubby hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. There's an anime review. Read it? Yeah, sure, I'll read that. No, 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 no. Is this a reference to JoJo's? You decided not to read it. Oh. Yes. Teens Corner Monthly Toon Review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes. The second one treats the viewer like a real adult. Instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without saying a beach bowl. Not to mention Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. What a lovely satirical take on a reviewer. Signed, the anonymous yellow lizard. I wonder who that lizard is. Okay, please remember my name. Please, I wrote a book to help you remember. By Heart's Fire Guy. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Garrison Boom. I'm wondering if this is a joke, because how can it be award-winning if it's the first in the series? Is the series already been out, and then it's earned awards, and then this just happens to be the first one in it? Is that what it means? There's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. I didn't want to. Real talk here? Can we just stop gaming for a second? Real talk? Time out? That's how you get strep throat. I'm honestly serious. This is not a joke. Please take care of yourself. Look after your health. Do not lick pages like that. You will get strep throat. It's not pleasant. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want strep throat. This must be what they mean by flavor text. You know how, on like Pokemon cards or like Magic the Gathering cards, the flavor text, that's the only part of the card that's flavored. Oh, this is fantastic humor. This is wonderful humor. It's an unlabeled book. You look inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it in their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. So this already right here, I'm just going to say this now. This is the perfect, 100% perfect example and argument for why you should not let AI generate your NPC dialogue, why you should not let AI generate your flavor text throughout the environments. So there have been calls in the industry to say, oh, well, AI will help. AI is going to we'll make it write the AI, the dialogue for NPCs and the environmental text. No. Because if you do that, you will never have anything interesting to say. It's just going to spout the same generic garbage slop over and over again. If you let AI generate it, there will never be anything interesting. There will never be anything creative, original. Everything that we've seen here is so full of life, soul, and character, and that's because a writer understands this world and is imparting soul into this world by letting you explore this world and be a part of it and see what this world has to say about itself. AI will never be able to do that. I do not care if you are one of those bootlicker apologists that says that AI is the best. We need to support these poor, starving billionaires around the world that are just trying to take advantage of us and fire people so that these CEOs can earn billions more dollars without any effort. Fire people, let AI do their jobs. I don't care if you're one of those. You don't understand what the creative process is. You don't understand that if you let AI generate flavor text in the environment, your environmental text and your NPC text, then you have wasted your opportunity to tell an interesting story through the world. This is an interesting story. There's interesting lore because the writer has imparted soul into this. This is not something AI will ever be able to do because AI is just generic slop, and it will always only ever be generic slop. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. And look, there's nothing wrong. If you like generic slop, that's the exact same no effort, generic, absolute nothing waste of time, you are free to enjoy that. If you want to play games that are just garbage, feel free. But me, I'm going to be playing Deltarune instead. You looked through the window at the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Oh boy, don't I know that feeling. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Ooh. This is metatextual foreshadowing, because I am certain that when the final chapter of Deltarune is launched, you will be able to enter this environment, and people will then say, what a terrible delight. This is a terrible delight. I've been waiting 8 years for this, or however long it has been. It'll be more than 8 years by the time the final chapter of this comes out, right? Okay. But I don't get to go upstairs, do I? You know what? Hold on. What did I just... I love reading books, especially to... Really should read them. Oh man, I just had an idea, because I thought that I'd cut this character off. I thought that I pressed B to cancel it, and I thought it was going to give me unique dialogue, and that now gives me an idea for my own games. And I'm now going to consider that. I'm going to think about my upcoming games. I'm going to adjust my framework for making my action RPGs, and I'll add it to where if you push the cancel button in the middle of the dialogue, it'll cancel the dialogue, and then the character will respond accordingly. This is the kind of inspiration. This is inspiration to me, is when I play something and then I have my own thoughts where I think, oh, what if? What if? And that's, if you are an artist, especially early in your career, and you're wondering how to cultivate your ability to create, to develop your creative power, then you need to ask what if, and you need to answer what if. And so that was part of my process here as I played that. I thought maybe, oh, I canceled the dialogue by pressing the cancel button. What if you could cancel a conversation with an NPC? How would the NPC react? What if? Ask the question and answer it for yourself. Think about it. That is how you cultivate and develop your creative ability. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're writing. I shall take a right here. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Okay. Okay. Now I shall check these headstones. This appears to be a hammer of some sort. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. There appears to be some sort of star with rotted meat in front of the headstone. A crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. A dog bone of some sort. Butler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. I don't know what these things are. I don't know what they mean. Now this is quite an effective effect, and it's very simple. It's something that I first started seeing and using in RPG Maker 2000. I think in RPG Maker 98 maybe it wasn't possible. Definitely no way. But in RPG Maker 2000 there is a degree of parallax. Have a look at the tree shadows above. What this is just a layer, and it's an image layer. And there is a parallaxing effect. As you can see, it does not scroll with the same speed as the background environment, and you can see the character can actually go underneath that layer, and this is simple opacity. Sometimes game engines will allow us to have other blending modes, such as multiply, where it will multiply the color values and make them darker. It can have an additive effect to make things lighter. This looks to me like simple transparency, this semi-opacity. So it's slightly transparent, as opposed to, it's not like multiplying the color value. So you can see it's semi-transparent and the character can walk behind it, but it makes it look like the character has shadows being cast upon them. Very simple technique, very effective. Ah, you can see here, this does not have an image layer for the shadow. This is simply a background tile. And that tile, of course, is not able to make it look like the shadow is being cast upon the character. So you can see there's two different effects that we have implemented here to achieve a sense of shadows in the environment. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here on a school day. Oh, this is a church. Should I do like a southern, like an old southern preacher? Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here on a school day. Yeah. Why, there must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. This is the second reference to the brother that I've seen since the locker. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us, or even participate to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. When I was a kid, very young kid, I did soccer, only because there were snacks involved. And at the end of the season, we got to eat at Pizza Hut. It's locked. I'm certain this will come into play at some point. I'm certain this will be something here. Okay. I should probably stop sticking. The reason why I keep adjusting my headphones, sorry, I'm bumping the microphone. Put it in my waistcoat, but then it sort of pulls the cord down, doesn't it? Off to the town hall now. Here we enter the town. Whoa! Ah! I don't like the hands thing. All right, it's the Nico Robin. It's the Shigaraki. It's too many hands, is what this is. It's too many hands, and I just don't. I have to talk to the, and it's the face that the hands. But this character doesn't appear to have hands on their arm nubs. The character has a hand on its face. This is so unpleasant to me. I don't like it. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. I don't think I should cause a terrible crisis, but I think there will be at some point. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Really? Do you say anything? Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her office AC on full blast. That's high on the electricity bill. I'll say it now. That chill I feel is this what politics feels like? Yeah, I hate it. I'm sorry. Are you here to complain about your teacher? If you don't like her, please blame your mother for getting her hired. I will blame my mother for everything that's ever gone wrong. Oi, short stuff. What would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low, ate too much candies, lost your frisbee in the wash. Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. What, don't talk to you like you're a kid? Fine. If you need someone to change your diaper, go ask the cops. I'm not sure if it's sort of like guiding me to talk to the police, but I've already spoken to an officer. It's a painting of the town. Okay. Ah, the bush is hiding something. It's a small pine tree. It's a chair. Maybe it's into politics. I'm not, that's for certain. So I cannot go in there. Alright, that's the town hall. I don't know any of these characters. So, I've been to the library. Okay. Now I've gone to the hospital. Oh. Ah! Oh! I don't like it. I don't like this mouth. I don't like it, sir. What's so fantastic, it's not just a plain mouth. We've seen, like even Lancer's dad had a mouth situation going on, but this is like a crooked, ghastly visage of misery. It's drooping at the sides, it's uneven, and asymmetry tends to make us react with a feeling of something is not right, something is unpleasant. We don't generally like asymmetry when it comes to the human form or anything related to the body, and I think that's effective grossness. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Oh, I used to volunteer playing piano and violin at a cancer hospital. It was so it's so rewarding to bring something positive to someone for their day, you know, especially when they're going through a very difficult time. If you can just play piano, play violin, you know, the staff are dealing with very difficult situations, and they come down to say they really appreciated the music. It's just something positive in a situation that is difficult, you know, and that's quite dark. And even a little bit can make a big difference when it comes to making someone's day better. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctors' offices. This is true, they do naturally spawn, yeah. The beads march grimly along their set path. Oh dear. It's like it got philosophical quite quickly. It's an obligatory hospital piano shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Which ones are the good? I think that, personally, the good keys are the ones in the middle. If it's missing the middle ones, that's problematic. Yes, I shall play the piano. Oh. That didn't sound very good. I didn't play it that much. Okay. I choose the left door. Ah ha ha ha. Dad, I can't just say that to her. This girl has antlers and hair. I thought it was wings for a second, but it's long hair. Oh my god. I'd die. I'd literally die. Noelle, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard, I blacked out. Oh, he's sick and dying, yikes. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Oh, this is wholesome. Is he gonna die in hospital? She never gets to finish the game? Noelle, maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here. I'm bored as hell. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again. What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. But not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Is she a reindeer? Is it? Oh. Hi, Chris. Oh, so you're just here to use the sink, huh? Come on, Chris. Be a little friendlier. Patient name, Rudolph Holiday. This couldn't possibly be some sort of Christmas joke or reference. Hi, Chris, you forget my name or something. It's a get well soon card from your mom. It's signed inside. Hey, Chris, you know you signed the inside, right? Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is your penmanship that good? Was I not moved enough? It's a chair. So again, this is an example of environmental storytelling. We don't have to say, oh, you know, your mother and I are good friends, because by exploring and checking the environment, you learn more about this world and the relationship between the characters, their relationship with the world. So we know that our mom is good friends with this guy, or at least friends to some degree, that she would give him a get well soon card. And again, it's something that you can only do if you write this with intent, you create with intent, and you think about how to tell your story in an interesting way without just shoving information down the viewer's throat. Well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. All right, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? No. Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Oi, mate! Easy, steady on, mate. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Steady on, mate. Okay, seriously. You wanna chat or something? Are you dying? So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a holiday can't handle. We'll be out of here in a jiff. Then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. Yes. There's no way you can bore me right now. Nowhere. She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus. Everything scares her. Oh. I don't trust Santa Claus. He's non-union. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. This is... You know, she's a reindeer, isn't she? Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? So this is very strong writing, and what I see from the various characters here, I'll discuss this more in the future as well, but a weak writer can only write about themselves. A weak writer is just an immature navel-gazer that writes about themselves, me, pity, pity, pity. A strong writer can write about people that they have not met before. There will be people that can relate to this kind of dialogue, that are parents that know what it's like to be in a hospital like this, that feel what this character is. This was written by a writer who is capable of writing about people he has not met before. And we have seen games, we've seen media. I want you, the next time you're experiencing media, whether that is a show on Netflix or a game, look at the writing, pay attention to the writing, and see if you are able to discern if the writer is able to write about people they have not met before, or if that writer seems like they're only capable of writing about themselves. I want you to think about that. Okay. Chris, you want to chat about something? Don't worry. Okay. Family. Chris, even if we've grown apart, I still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? You always have to be careful with dialogue like this, because there are moments where we just need to get exposition out, right? We've already done a great job of showing organically through the environment this guy is friends with the family, right? And he somehow has to mention that he's friends with his dad, but the dad maybe is not in the picture, so how are you supposed to express that? So while a line like this, we see lines like this all the time, they're a little bit forceful, but we've already done a good job showing character relationships organically, so it's not like this is a crutch, like they're not relying on this, they're just expanding more on the relationship with this character and the family. One thing that really ticks me off is when I see a line of dialogue where characters, you know, in a work of fiction, will say, oh, we've been friends for 20 years. It's like, pass, I'm turning this off. That is the clumsiest, laziest kind of writing possible. Oh, we've been friends for so long. It's like, nobody talks like that. Nobody says that. It's just exposition that's poorly written, and it's a sign of a very weak writer. Or a writing room. Oh, hey, now that Azrael's off to college, is that my brother? You think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? Heh, I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, ooh, she'd always fuss about going, but once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into a snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. This is cute. It's just showing background that the characters share together. It's endearing. It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines and a circle. This guy, this is a visage of agony, if I've ever seen one. Oh, boy. His eyes are doing the sort of the Ralph Wiggum thing where they're looking in two different directions, wall-eyed, you know? It's the opposite of cross-eyed is wall-eyed. Perhaps there was originally one tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. That's an interesting dialogue. You looked inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. Interesting how they fit a piano in there. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using IC as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. Ugh. This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle. Don't I know the feeling, buddy? Hashtag relatable? I don't know. I think that's how influencers talk. Oh, that was delightful. I really liked that. What is this? Was audience then, I'll do it again. Yeah. Blink. Okay, that doesn't change. Alright, mate. Let's see what else we've got going on here. The diner. Ice Seas. Oh, these characters, they kind of look like the characters from the Dark World. Oh god, someone's actually here. Ice Ease P.E.'s. Your #1 spot for piping hot piece of pizza. Oh, his letter is E, is it? Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Little buddy, it's me. Want to chat for a minute before I lose my mind? I don't know who this is. Do you know as he's coming home? Okay. You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. And that's my brother, isn't it? It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. This is funny. If you look at his avatar right now, it's very different from every other avatar that we've seen before. They've used just like a nearest neighbor scale up on a number of on the image itself, and so there's like a janky crookedness to the actual pixel art itself, which is perfect for this expression. This is fun. I really like this the fun look on those characters' faces looks, which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. Intense shading on there, like a close-up from a Ren and Stimpy or SpongeBob. But one time, Auntie made eye contact with me. Oh, the police officer. While she was writing me a speeding ticket. These are fun facial expressions, easy to miss them. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? Pizza with an E. We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop down at Ice A's Pizza. Okay. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like all of the employees are outside in cost. Well, how do I get a pizza? Maybe I come back later. Ice me up, boss. First thing I say every morning I get out of bed, slap my face twice, and I say, ice me up, boss. QC's Diner. I love a good diner, especially in games. I love a good diner in real life. I love traveling around, going on a road trip, finding real diners. I basically will never eat it. It's something like a McDonald's. I'll look for ma and pa diners like this, and they have so much life and history behind them. If you're in the Central Valley, if you're ever going through like near Modesto or whatnot in Escalon, there is Hula's. You have got to go to Hula's. That is a genuine ma and pa diner. It's done in like 50s style inside. It's got baseball and sports memorabilia. Great place to grab a bite. You want to get your chicken fried steak and your gravy, biscuits, hash browns, bacon, sausage. Them some good meats. Hula's, H-U-L-A, Hula's in Escalon. Grab a bite there if you're passing by. I will take you to the special. Do you have any edible glitter? They do have edible glitter. That is something that is created. The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. That's not... You should not promote that kind of behavior in a child. I'm just saying. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. In a pinch, sprinkles will work too. Sprinkles are like glitter. Okay, it's like a lion lady? So, for you... Oh, this is the dine... So, for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood. I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't suit a fire elemental. I like this fire guy. I really, really like this free-flowing style of species in this game where it feels like every character is a different species and that they have their own life and that they're doing something. This is such interesting, it's fun writing, and this is the kind of storytelling I like. If I get nervous, I'll just melt all the ice. I want to talk to the other guy. Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the first year of it. Those crepes were mad worth, though. Delinquency's the best condiment. Okay, hold on. Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf does not like ice in drink. Ice Wolf likes ice to be drink. Ice Wolf also like ice-themed mascots. I think he's like a Macho Man Randy Savage. Ice Wolf. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Whew, I sure love pancake. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. Oh no, she's got... Okay, hold on. Haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. 'Course, things happen and then y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? You got the hot chocolate. On the house, hun. I'm gonna check if that's in my inventory. Ah, thank you, lady. Info. Hot chocolate topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. I really appreciate the commitment to the different menu system, because in the other world, the magical world, it would show the description. I did not have to select info. It would just show the info there. So I quite like... I'll talk to this man. Dude, if we didn't bring Gerson our leftovers, I bet it would have failed hard. What if I just served coffee? Nah, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. This may be a reference to the woman whose private areas were burned by a hot coffee that I think was like 20 degrees too hot or something like that. And how would you like that firewood done? Okay, that is all I can do. This uniform's mandatory. Sans. I know this guy. This is a Smash Bros character. He's in Smash Bros. Well, it's an outfit. This is an outfit in Smash Bros. So I do know something. I do know what this is. His font is different. Is it? I think his font is different. Oh, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Who the hell are you? You know? Good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up? Store. Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really want to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. What's up? Friends. We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why, got anyone I should know better? Me mum. Your mother. Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. Boy, that is a menacing line of dialogue if I have ever seen one. I befriended your mom last night. She's great, came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Oh boy, oh boy. This is yikes out of 10. That's gonna be a yikes out of 10 for me. Said she's gotta lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? What's up, friends? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Okay, my teacher. Alphys, yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase of glasses. Thought it was a part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills, then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. This is very... I don't know this character, but he's very sinister right now. Me. Whoa there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. It takes time, it do. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans's number. Okay, what's up? Cool, I got a phone number. I'm gonna call him now. I'll call him now. Nobody. Harsh, but fair. So. Hello, hello, lovey. Hello, hello. Ring, ring, hello. You have reached the hotline for idiot babies. That's rude. Please. Press 1 for idiots. 2 for babies. 3 for idiot babies. 4 for none. Ah, you're an idiot. To tell you the truth, I'm one too. Let's try our best, okay? Click. That is rude. That's so rude. Ring, 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 ring. The phone kept ringing infinitely. Oh, but I don't get another that's not fair. I only got one shot. That's rude. So in case you were not alive many decades ago, women used to give women and young ladies, girls, a fake number that they could give people, so when these ladies go out to bars and guys forcefully try to acquire a lady's phone number, the lady could give them a phone number that looked real, and if you called it, it would just be some kind of hotline for something else. So it was like a decoy number. So I'm not sure if Sans was afraid I was hitting on him, but he's already hooked up with my mom, so that's already a little uncomfortable. But, you know, I teach archery quite regularly, and I help run an archery club, and there's a lot of the members there are just like middle-aged women, so I'm teaching. There's a chance that I could be teaching your mom archery, you know, and I think that's like the same thing that's going on with Sans and the mom here. Or you're busy tomorrow. I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. Okay. Wow, you deliberating for a while? Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger. Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to do? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just gonna be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. I don't know your little brother. I don't want this. Knock, 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 knock. No response, but the distant trousel of bones? I'll have to look that word up. I'm unfamiliar with trousel. Trousel? Trousel. Knock, knock, knock. Who are you, the human that lives at the top of town? My mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Not really. Most of the time. It's your soul that feels the pain most of the time. Oh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Do I have to level up my knocking?
Yo, Chris, you survived Susie, haha. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but, I'd be careful. Like, one time me, Snowy, and Jokington were playing handball, and she kept creepily watching us from the corner. Then when the ball rolled over to her, she just, froze solid, and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undine's car. Then Undine came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. Haha.
No, she doesn't. Don't talk about my friend that way. I'll slap you. I will slap you.
Oh, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. Ha ha ha. If I skipped class, my dad'd never let me hear the end of it. Ha 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 ha. That's actually not even remotely funny.
Can I enter this building? Knock, knock.
Oi, Snowy, what'd I tell you about knocking the door so hard?
Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know.
I really, really appreciate the exploration of internal logic here. I really like it.
Oh, Chris, you're okay. I, was really worried you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know. You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. What is this? It's a saucer of milk.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, did you want to talk about something? Chalk.
Is this Alphys?
Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family? It's got every episode in all 28 seasons.
That's too many. Is this a Simpsons? This is a Simpsons parody reference?
It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch past the second season, since they just put
and they fighting giant giga demons. The main problem with others that it kind of lost the focus on family that it had earlier when their vehicles were shaped like animals and they were friends with the animal vehicles. And it's also against the Simpsons Galaxy Force, where the Simpsons discover another Earth on the outside of the wouldn't be the gravitational field just now.
You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris.
How fun. It's fun to have the text auto progress and to have it go so fast is such a delightful visual gag, but it also says that this character is talking too much and too fast. So organic mechanical storytelling, very, very fine work. Fantastic.
It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. I shall talk to this man again. Oh, Chris.
No, I'm not talking about chalk. How about the saucer?
Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. Oh, what does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think that there's a cat. My cat.
This is what is called faith. This is what faith is. Believing in something. Just to believe.
Oh, these flowers. They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school. Then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, that he always gives me flowers. Really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris.
It's kind of like a rug pull a little bit, where they kind of make it seem like is this character concerned that the dad has a crush, you know, has feelings for this character, but then to say, oh, you know, I lent him comics and maybe the flowers are, I think it's a rug pull to point direction to something a bit more wholesome. It's important to keep track of the identity of the story that you're telling, and when you start introducing elements such as, oh, you know, your parent, you know, maybe they're cheating on your other parent, it changes the focus and the tone of the story, and it can make something, it can change something from being lighthearted and fun and whimsical into something that's just kind of unpleasant if it wasn't meant to be unpleasant in that way. So it's really important as writers, you need to keep a focus on the tone of your story. He's huge and could kick my ass. Okay, so I think we've talked about... I want to talk about nothing. Okay, if you ever need help with homework, my office hours are in this disgusting alley. Tell your mom I said hi. Why is this character so dodgy? This character has this nervous, frantic energy. I don't really like this teacher. I'm gonna say it now. This is not the energy of a teacher that I would like. Okay, I've done that area. This is a catman with one arm.
Oi, neighbour baby. When's your brother Doug gonna come by?
My brother's name is not Doug, is it?
My girls would love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like me wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? Don't like frozen cat food. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food.
Little Chrissy, what's up? Give Aunt Catty a hug. Mwah, 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 ha ha ha. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like anything though, your choice. Asriel. Oh my god, Asriel. What a cutie pie. Do you remember? When me and him went to the dance, that was the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him, and danced inappropriately in front of your mom, and got arrested in the parking lot for making us—
There's a lot going on here.
Ha ha ha! That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi.
Okay, yes, I want to talk about sister. I have a sister?
Ooh, how's Catty doing? I have no idea. We, totally can't connect at all.
Her sister? Her sister.
Yesterday I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele, actually. And she said no. And then she, told me my playing is an anti-blessing from planet hell.
That's an insult.
What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my fricked up little sis. Neighbors. Like that green girl next door. Oh my god, Chrissy.
Can I just do a redaction on this voice? She's my life villain. The other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. And then I went to QC's and ordered a cat cappuccino, and she was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copiator? Copysaurus? Copodile? Hi DK, she sucks. Oh, Chrissy, you want to talk about something? Oh, you gotta go? Do you have, homework? You should, let me help. Haha, JK, I totally don't want to. Laters. Oh, Chris, if you want to come in, our cat flap is, always open to you. I don't like this lady. No. I wish to no longer engage with that person. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Chrissy, a long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Neighbor, ugh, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee, and I swear it was half cat fur. Get a hairnet, girl, for your whole body. Okay, go away. Aw, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. So she likes my brother? Nah, I'm joking, but remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I made him give me his first kiss. Then your mom found out he kissed someone, and I think she basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church every single day that week.
Ew, I don't like this character either. This character's like, ew. Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course. Just go get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good. I ate, like, 6. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? I'm not getting you more food. You suck. I don't like this character. I dislike my neighbors, by the way. Chrissy, you just wanted to say hi? That's adorable. Now get out of here. Okay, this is... a crooked house. Knock, knock, knock. Ah, I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? No, there is someone home. Someone answered the door. I'm telling you, you just wanted to talk to me. My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a nobody. Knock, knock, knock. I'm telling you... No, I just want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Flower King. Okay. Ooh, this is an event. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh, Chris. A big hug. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. You got any food? Is that a cake? There are various flowers inside. I'm not going to help myself to flowers. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home... Is this my dad? We could all go to the diner just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? I'll say yeah to that. I'll go to the diner. It's a flower. It's a cash register. There's not much change inside. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. This is my father. Oh, my father's at the other entrance. Yeah, these flowers are still cooking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. Are these special? They appear... It's a cyan flower, protected in a container. It's a blue flower, protected in a container. It's a purple flower, protected in a container. It's a golden flower. Okay. I see. It's listing all the colors. It's a green flower. It's dark and scary in here. It's a small TV. On top are some superhero comics. Are these the comics that were loaned to him by the teacher Alphys? Again, this is connective storytelling. There's cohesion here. It's so heartening to see actual good storytelling and environmental storytelling and narrative cohesion like this. It's shockingly, it's rare to find this kind of work. Help yourself to anything you want. See photos. A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. But it looks like that's Dad's floor mattress, so it's possible that the parents are split up and the dad is sleeping on the floor. With the sort of dim lighting, it gives it this very lonely feeling. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. Well, they ain't happy no more. Open fridge. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You decide to pass. And that is how you convey a broken man. A character with an empty fridge with barely anything inside of it is just a narrative way to show that this character's life is not together. You don't even have to say they're not together. You're letting the viewer see that and come to their own conclusions. There is some dirty fur stuck in the drain. It's a door. It's locked. It's a dirty watering can. This is sad. Various bags of soil. It's a note. It says, "No rent received again. Stop giving away flowers. Start selling them. You have 1 month. See."
This lets us know that Dad is not good at making money, and he is at risk of being evicted, and also he's too kind. But what is wrong? Why did he split up? So all the context clues here let us know that he's not living at home. Why? See, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home... Oh, he did that line of dialogue already. Then we could all have a nice drive through town. I might need to clean out my truck, but... we all need to clean out our trucks. Oh, Chris, before you go... Here, for your mother. Our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. So I'm half monster. Okay. Well, I'm Chris. I am Chris. In the same way that when I play Final Fantasy VII, I'm Cloud, you know, until I'm suddenly Sid, and then I'm Tifa. It's your day, it's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. How did I know that he listened to country music?
Hello, what's all this then?
Nothing better than hanging out at the lake with my best bro, watching the waves go by. True. It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Actually, it should be pronounced lie. Lie is reflexive. Let's see. Lay is transitive. It's something you do to another object, lying, so that the cigarette butts lie on the ground underneath it. Stick your fingers into the holes in the table. Stick my fingers in it. Yeah, that's my approach in life, is if I need to figure something out, weird animal, weird hole, stick a finger in it, see what happens. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. Gross. I feel gross. Ooh. I like this, I like the very subtle wave effect, and there's a sort of like a pixel distortion that goes across... Oh, what's all this, then? What's all this, then? Hello, lovey. Give us a kiss, eh? Hello. Why there? You noticed you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear? Because you're here. Will you be my friend? Of course I'll be your friend, little buddy. Oh, I'm just so happy you're here. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? In the past, say for example, on the NES and the Game Boy, and even on the Super Nintendo, no less so on the Super Nintendo, doing large sprites like that would have been a nightmare, especially on the NES and the Game Boy. Absolutely a logistical feat to do large sprites, especially when they have animations. But these days, we are not beholden to sprite resolution limits. And so we can make sprites, are just, they can be an image, they can be any resolution, arbitrary, as many frames as we want, and we don't have to manually manage memory on a machine level. So we can do so much more with modern... What? My name is Chris. Chris, that's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I done forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name? Beauty. Wow, what a wonderful name. Feels like my self-esteem's in full bloom. Feels like my head's about to flower. Wait, what was that name? Botus? Yeah, perfect. The taste, the smell. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That's your name, right? I want to tell you something. Tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. I really like the sprite work here. This sort of, all of a sudden, this sort of demented, warped look and the shadow cast over the face. Quite sinister. Very expressive. I quite like that. Come back soon, you hear? I'll be seeing you real soon. What a terrible delight early like that. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think I head home now. That was my father's home. Me father. Okay. Oh, it's Noel. Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you in case. Oh, what a nice friend. Oh, wait, sorry. I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and sorry, Chris. I'll help you later, if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris, did you want to talk about something? Talk about Susie. Susie is my new best friend. That's right. Oh, you were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask you something, if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She doesn't talk to anyone. So, Chris, could you, like, tell me about her, if that's okay? She's nice. What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? Like when you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood? Really? You're serious? You're totally serious. Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Though, honestly, if she's nice, I might die, too. Okay. Key. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? I mean, you know, she doesn't like it when I bother her when she's at work, when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's. This is how kids get kidnapped. You need to make sure that your friend is able to get home. When I was a kid and our friends were locked outside of their houses, what we would do, sometimes we would climb up the second floor and then we would break in through a top window to open the house to make sure our friends got inside. Do not leave your friends out in the street. This is how kids get kidnapped. Chris, are you feeling all right? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything. Okay, anything. Chris, are you feeling all right? Normally you're not so talkative. I think this is a way to show that our character that normally doesn't have lines of dialogue, this is sort of the character we project onto. I think it's a way to show that we are changing and growing, that Chris is changing in some way. Oh, okay, hold on. It's doing that line of dialogue again. Okay, hold on, nothing. Tell Azzy I said hi, Chris! Fabulous. Okay, and now I return home. It's your mum's van. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend? Oh, there's something suspicious. There's suspicious. Both of my parents are monsters, but I am a human. So, am I adopted? Am I an in vitro fertilization baby? Why am I a human? The game is... People have made it very clear that I'm a human. I've not seen many characters that look like me, that look human. So if both of my parents are monsters and I'm a human, what does that mean? What does that mean? Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake, but do not eat it all this time, all right? Whew. You know, at my age, it's difficult to eat even a whole slice of pie. I go half slices these days. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. We have two recliners here. One most likely was owned and used by the father, who is no longer living at home. It is a book of hymns. Oh, a nice big couch over here to look at the TV. And it seems like maybe the dad just used the TV. Chris, what is it, honey? Me. Chris, honey, you have grown so much. Am I adopted?
Someday soon you will be going off to university as well. Oh boy, your life is going to change. I'm telling you now, your life is going to change. Everything will be different, and you will no longer see the people that you loved and grew up with. So be ready when you go to university. Your life is going to be very different. And after university, things are going to get very sad. Increasingly so, more and more and more. And you just gotta hang in there, man. You gotta ride the waves. Keep treading water until you get back home, because it's gonna get tough. You asked when your horns were going to grow in, so we bought that headband with the little red horns on it. That's adorable. That means I'm not gonna have horns of my own. I'm not getting them. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? I'm adopted. Oh, Chris, flowers for your mother. How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Look at the mom's facial expression. I don't know, what they call it, the stink eye? Is that what that's called? She does not look pleased. And this is such effective pixel work that you can tell what the expression is on the character. With such low pixel density, it's still very effective art. I like to see that. She is not happy. Asriel. Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters. When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since he's hated that book about eating green eggs and the ham, don't forget. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral aroma. Cookie hutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. There is a clear delineation between monsters and humans here. There is a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. But where is Papa? Where is my Papa in the photo? Oh, Papa was taking the photo, of course. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Well, Papa also had fur stuck in his drain as well. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. So what is so interesting, we can convey that an item can be interacted with. It's interactable. You see the contrast level of the pie has this really dark outline around it. It sticks out. It lets you know that it is something that isn't necessarily part of the environment. It's interactable. Whereas the black levels on the environment, they are influenced by this very soft lighting. And they don't have that same kind of black level. Okay, and this bathroom doesn't have that kind of softness to it. On the shower ledge, there is a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I don't have a pet, though. Oh, is it because my mother uses the pet shampoo and I use the small one because I'm a tiny human? It's a toilet. Flush it? Why, yes, I shall. Oh, what a fun little sound. I'm victorious. You flushed the toilet. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Ice Ease Cool Boys Body Spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. That's fun. That sounds delicious to me. It seems to be almost entirely full. So that kind of says there aren't guys living at home anymore. I really like this. This is organic storytelling. I really like this. I enjoy the whimsy and the quirkiness of the lore that exists here. It's fun. It's fun. It's a trash can. Somehow its floral scent has increased. Oh, that's so sad. The mom put the flowers in. She put it in the bin. This is so effective storytelling because the mother doesn't want to say that she dislikes the father in front of her child, Chris. So she doesn't say, I hate your father, I don't want these. And what the mother says was, I'll find a place to put these. And when the child wasn't there, mother put the flowers in the wastebasket. This is the exact opposite of Netflix writing, where everything is just blunt force trauma to the head. It's like hitting the viewer over the head with a sledgehammer. Here's the information. This is how I feel. Blah, 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 blah. The 20s has had the absolute weakest, most pathetic writing
across all media of all decades. It's not even close. We've had the worst, most atrocious writing, and what I see in Deltarune is a bright spot. This gives me hope that maybe not every writer is utterly incompetent, because this is very strong storytelling, very strong writing.
Chris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? But fortunately, sharing a warm, freshly made pie is the perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, of course. Last time I ate it all. Who's the real monster now? 'Twas me. Oh, I already talked about Asriel. Okay, we're done. I shall go to bed and see what happens next. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of the History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. There is no time to read anything right now. A cactus, there's not much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. The labels have long faded, and there's no green.
So what does that mean? What does it mean that the green crayon is missing? It means something. It's only you. That feels ominous, by the way. Well, I'm green here. I'm green now. I'm green. I'm green right now. So there's no green crayon. What does that mean?
I'll go to Mother's room and put on her pretty, pretty dresses and wear her pretty, pretty makeup.
Alright.
The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. There's nothing useful in the drawer. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska.
Religious ska, that's a new one to me.
There is also a game console that has one normal controller and one knockoff one.
So relatable. That's a Mad Catz. Or a Jaw Dogs.
Okay, it's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books.
Okay.
It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes.
Interesting.
It's stained.
What's the stain from?
Clothes drawer.
This lamp appears to be on. This lamp appears to be off. See, this dresser has a warmer color to it. Look at the trophies here. There are decorations on the wall that make this part of the room feel celebrated and warm. And this part of the room feels empty. What does that say about me? It says something lonely, something empty about Chris. Because this is my bed here. There's nothing on the shelves, nothing on the walls. It's darker.
Clothes in the drawer. There's nothing useful in the drawer.
Interesting.
If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed?
Not yet, no. What if I use this bed? Okay, I can't. Okay.
Well, then it is time to go to bed. But this chapter of my adventures will end. You decided to go to bed.
You fade out the marquee.
It is the night now.
Oh, I know what those are. Those things on the wall, they're meant to be those glow-in-the-dark stickers. Sound off in the chat if you had glow-in-the-dark stickers. I absolutely had glow-in-the-dark stickers on my ceiling. There are the stars. Ooh, what is the scary visage of horror? I look like a zombie. I don't like this. I don't like what's happening. Am I sleepwalking? I don't quite like it. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that at all. Ooh. Ah! No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. You don't do that. Wow, that was very effective. This is very effective artwork. Throw the heart in the cage. Lock it up. We don't need it, precious. Put it away. This very slow, deliberate animation. All of a sudden, it's overly animated. Oh, this is so sinister. I am a monster. That was fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. It left me on a
Deltarune.
It left me on a cliffhanger that leaves me with questions. Absolutely fascinating. I'm wondering what will happen next. Oh, there's vocals. Oh.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the
And what a nice piece of music.
with the truth.
I'll stop the episode here because I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else, but I hope you enjoyed exploring Deltarune with me, and I hope you will check in. Please feel free to like and subscribe this episode. And if you would like to help the channel, you can share the video, let people know. If you would like to support me on Patreon, it allows me to spend time creating episodes like this. I'll put the links in the description. Take care of yourselves. I trust that you will take care of yourself. Be well. I'll see you around.